Bait. What do we mean by that's bait? So one good turn deserves another, and in the dance with the narcissist, the dance with the devil, they've depersonalized you from the beginning, right? You're just an object, you're just an appliance, and the point of your existence is to feed them in their mind. And because they've depersonalized you and they depersonalize anybody, it's hard to kind of reverse your mindset and return the favor. And it's not something that you want to get stuck in or be enamored with. It's not preferable. But it's all about, if you're trying to break a trauma bond, if you're trying to avoid doing this dance again, you have to see the situation for what it is. There are plenty of people that have a sense of humanity, that have a soul, that want a win-win relationship, but narcissists are not one of them. And you have to treat it like bait. Like, were you ever really in a relationship with somebody? Or conversely, was this person ever really your father or mother? Right? It's just a label. And ultimately, what were they? What did you quote unquote fall for? What were you attracted to? What were you drawn to? What were you addicted to? It's bait, right? It's not nourishment. It's not food. It felt like it. It looked like it. It smelled like it. It tasted like it. But bait. And what is bait? Once you bite into it, you get the barbed hook in your mouth, and you get dragged out of your environment onto shore and chopped up and consumed. And that is the nature of the narcissistic dance. Again, it's about maybe 1 billion people on Earth are stuck in this modality, and it's bait. So you're tempted to refer to this person by name. I've said in the past, just refer to him as your narc. Depersonalize it, de-emotionalize it. It allows you to reconsider the fundamental presuppositions that keep you stuck to this person. And another alternative is just to say it's bait. It's bait. You did not fall. You fell for an idea that this person presented themselves, not a real person, right? You fell for or were attracted to a amalgamation of character trait this person attached onto themselves and restructured from other people, right? She or he took these character traits and from other people. You really fell for the ghost of other people, of an amalgamation of other people. So, and at the core is just nothing, is just emptiness, right? This person is very, very disconnected from their essential being. And, you can feel as sorry for that as you want. They don't feel sorry for you, right? So, even pity, even sympathy for this state, it doesn't matter. They don't want to change. And they use the sympathy as weakness. They see it as weakness if you exhibit towards them. And they fundamentally think they're better than you at the end of the day. There's not much point in feeling sorry for that, which, feeling sorry to the extent that, you think you can do anything to influence this person's path. Their only point is to destroy, and that's what they're stuck in. And the more you feel sorry for that, the more you're subjected to that um, behavior, provided that they are stuck in narcissism. You know, so that's what you got to think about. This was not. This was an amalgamation of character traits. that was presented and arranged for you specifically according to what you said you want in order to draw you in and ensnare you and consume you. And that is the brutal reality of everything, right? The the delicious little worm is intimately connected to the barbed hook, to the clear wire, to the pole, to the crank shaft on the fishing pole, to the fisherman. They're one and the same, and they were there from the start. So if you want to ruminate on the good times, the same way the fish says, "Oh, well, it's getting chopped up and prepared to put in the fire." Oh, why can't we just go back to eating the worms, right? In the good old days, in the golden period. Well, that person was still a fisherman, even though they were feeding you a worm. Um, the point, the end game was not the fisherman does not go out there to feed fish, and their point is not to stay in any kind of golden period. They have a limited range of experience that they can draw from other people and experience human emotion, and none of it is sustainable. It's a chronic win lose, and that's what it evolves to or devolves to in time. But refer to them as bait, my narc, or the bait I dated. So something to think about and consider when reframing this time period. Thanks for listening.